You there! Come over here!
So you can still walk. You were in bad shape when we pulled you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight, but my men need all the help they can get. That blasted Dracolich is tearing through our ranks. Protector's Enclave needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If you see a particularly imposing tiefling, that's Makos. Do what you can to aid him. Before you go, make sure to arm yourself for the trials ahead.
Be careful out there.
Hey, it's Rex Razor letting you know that your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
Get into the keep!
Ah, good. You look capable. We are preparing to push towards the bridge and rendezvous with our cleric Celeste and the soldiers holding the line there. We need to move quickly before the Dracolich returns. It's time to put an end to this beast! We must bind its soul before it rises again! Make haste! Protect me while I perform the ritual! Infighting! Push forward!
You did well to keep the undead at bay. We are holding the line here while we treat the wounded. I fear the bridge is in worse shape. You would do well to assist there. Seek out Sergeant Knox once you've crossed the bridge.
Go on ahead. I will meet you there. They're in trouble! We must go to their aid! Ultra!
Kill.
I believe I'm in your debt. You fight quite well. When you are ready, we should move on to Protector's Enclave. Welcome to Protector's Enclave, adventurer. Celeste and I need to speak with Lord Neverwinter about Valindra's attack. You should meet Sergeant Knox in the Adventurers Guild nearby.
Hey, it's Rex Razor jumping in to let you know if you have Prime and Twitch connected, you could subscribe to Rex Razor for free. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. So, you are the one who saved Makos. Ha! Neverwinter may have a new hero in the making. Well, it was a hard-fought battle, but the city is safe once again. Thank you for your help in defending the city from Valindra's attack, and welcome to the Adventurers Guild. It's good to see you again. Your presence has been requested by Elminster. He said he has a special project for you. Well, You've proven you can handle yourself, and that makes your membership in this fine Adventurers Guild all but guaranteed. As a reward for your deeds, I've arranged a few things. Speak with our mount salesman Brendan Cantor, and then enter the training room for some combat training. I'm sure you can still learn a thing or two, and a new skill is worth its weight in gold.
Ah, hero of Neverwinter. Will you take up arms against the perils that beset us? I see Sergeant Knox caught your ear. Splendid. Your timing is most fortuitous. It just so happens that I could use your assistance. Are you familiar with the weave? It is the raw material from which the tapestry of magic itself is woven. The great Mystra, mother of all magic, watches over it. Whether a spell intends to heal, harness the elements, or call forth the undead, it pulls from the weave. That brings me to my request. I have sensed someone or something tugging at the weave. More specifically, the necromantic magic it contains. While I cannot see all ends, there are others who see more than I do. Kavata Stormeye can see many ends, and I believe he may know what is unwinding the threads of necromancy. I suggest you speak with a few citizens along the way and see if they've seen anyone suspicious. Oh, and please, give Kavatos my regards.
Welcome to the Moonstone Mask. What can I do you for? Now that you mention it, I have seen an increase in unfamiliar faces around here. Most of them are nice enough, but a few of them seem like they're up to something. Call it barkeeper's intuition. So, care for a drink?
Let me think a moment. Yes, a few odd characters came in here recently. They did not seem the type to have an interest in magic, but they asked several questions about the undead. More than I'm used to anyway.
There is so much to... Magic is like fire. The tiniest spark can become a raging inferno.
The cult of the dragon are evil, plain and simple. They must be confronted, resisted, and destroyed.
I've seen a lot of people I don't recognize lately, mostly in the alley behind me. I catch them gawking once in a while, but that's about it. Makes me uncomfortable, but it's nothing I'd go and alert the guards about.
Bahamut, grant us the strength to face the trials ahead.
Have I seen anyone suspicious? I invited some new citizens to join us in prayer, but they had no interest. That's fine, but they were unusually rude. Say, if you have a moment, would you be interested in learning the history of the dragon gods?
Well met, hero of Neverwinter.
Several of my warriors were denied provisions by a surly merchant off Protector's Road. Peculiar. I've never met a merchant who wasn't eager to make some coin. No matter, my quartermaster will be here on the morrow.
Greetings. There is nothing needed. For now. Elminster sent you, did he? This must be important then. While we don't normally practice necromancy ourselves, a few of our spells do draw from that school of magic. Come to think of it, a few of our apprentices have reported odd behavior from the weave when practicing those spells. This isn't likely to be happenstance. On the subject of suspicious individuals, I rarely leave from the Protector's side these days. Perhaps you should try speaking with one of the strangers yourself. There are problems within Neverwinter that must be solved. It was wise of Elminster to enlist your aid. Even if the Order of the Third Eye is currently blind to to whom or what is behind these disturbances in the weave, they can only mean one thing. Powerful magic is at work, and we must find the source. I surmise the increase in suspicious individuals is no mere coincidence. I have noticed increased activity in areas that were once terrorized by dragons. I cannot see where this path may lead, but I suggest beginning your search there.
Need a horse? Armored bear? Gelatinous cube? We may have it all.
Good man, that Sergeant Knox. Lord Neverember has decreed that Shonda Cool's stables is to give willing adventurers a free horse. We are, of course, more than happy to help and not the least bit upset at how much these horses normally cost to rent, let alone buy. Let's get you started, shall we?
Welcome to your own personal demiplane, courtesy of Tarhun's magic. With your trainer's help, I'll shape you into a fine adventurer, able to take on any foe. The first thing we need to work on is keeping you alive. You're no use in a fight if you're dead. So, let's practice your defensive techniques. You don't look like the nimble type. You've got a fine shield at hand. Blocking looks could be your specialty. Why get out of the way when you can shrug off the toughest blows, eh? When you're blocking, you will want to keep an eye on your stamina. The hits you block will deal their damage to your stamina until it runs out. And your stamina will regenerate when you let your block down. So, try to find the balance between deflecting blows and resting to regain your defenses. Fine work. Next, you'll need to understand how to gain combat advantage on your foe. Let's begin. You gain combat advantage when you have successfully flanked your foe. You can achieve this by putting your foe in between you and an ally. If you can manage this, you will both deal more damage with your strikes. Note the ring on the ground when you target your foe, and watch it as it changes color when you have moved into the proper position. Then, when you are ready, strike the flank. Well done! Keep in mind that your foes can flank you as well. Do what you can to watch your back. Don't let yourself get surrounded. Now, next lesson. Every adventurer has the potential to learn a special technique. What technique you master will depend on your particular set of skills. Are you ready to unlock your potential? As a fighter, you have the ability to take the ultimate defensive stance. When you dig in, nothing will move you, and nothing can break through your defense. Simple enough, eh? Let's give it a try. Well done! I see real potential in you. Now, this next technique is a bit different. You've recently gained a mount of your own. Your mounts are powerful allies, and can actually grant you new abilities in combat. Be sure to look out for new, powerful mounts on your journey, and find the powers that best suit your style. For now, show me what you can do. This adventuring thing really comes easily to you. You're ready for the final test. Your trainer and I think we can unlock your ultimate potential. As you battle your foes, you'll feel yourself generating action points. When you build up enough action points, you can unleash your daily power, a powerful ability that can turn the tide in a battle. We will help you generate action points here, so show us the best you've got. Oh, well done indeed. That's about all I can teach you for now. When next we meet, I expect you to be even stronger.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Ha! You're eager. That's good. If you survived Corbin, I'm sure you're ready for anything I can throw at you. You should know, whenever you're unsure of what to do next, check your journal. Take a look at your adventures within, and be sure to claim the rewards the Guild offers for your deeds. With all you've done, you're a fully fledged member of the Adventurers Guild now. Congratulations! I'm sure you're ready for work, and believe me, there is plenty to go around. In fact, I have a task of particular importance in mind. The attack on the city wasn't the last we'll see of Valindra. I'm sure of it. I believe she is now working towards some wicked end in Neverdeath Graveyard. A troop of my gods just returned from there with reports of red wizards and necromantic rituals. I need you to venture into the graveyard and speak with Doom Guide Volok. Put a stop to whatever Valindra is plotting.
Kelemvor watch over you. Thank you for coming. Although it humbles me to admit it, the Doom Guides of Kelemvor need aid against the undead. Our resources are stretched to their limits. The number of undead in the graveyard is growing at an alarming rate. If something is not done, I fear they may overrun the rest of Neverwinter. I sent a detachment of Doom Guides to deal with the undead in Pauper's Field. Their leader, Doom Guide Severin, sent an acolyte back to tell me they were descending into the area known as the Rift. But since then, we have heard nothing. I would like you to find those missing Doom Guides. Speak to Acolyte Naaman. She can tell you more.
Necromancer raised up my father as a zombie. I'm so worried about Severin and the others. Let me know what I can do to help. We spotted creatures moving in the rift that were not undead. Severin suspected they might be behind the mass rising of the dead and wanted to investigate. He sent me back to inform Doom Guide Volok, but that was yesterday, and we've heard nothing since. I grow more afraid for my friends with each passing hour. Please, you must find them.